Hey guys, hey, welcome to my channel, Moon Priestess Tarot. My name is Dee. If you're new here, I'm still new too. But if you aren't, welcome back. So we're just gonna look into some general energy, whatever spirit brings us today. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All these readings are timeless. If this one doesn't resonate, I'm pretty sure there's another one on my page that will help you out, okay? So let's get into the energy. I broke on the Fool on both of these decks, so let's see what happens. This kept popping out too as I was shuffling. Let go, number 22. Could be seeing a lot of twos, especially if we broke on the Fool twice, going into a new beginning. High Priestess of Spirit Wonder. Oh, I hate when this card comes out. Deceit, number 38. I freaking hate it. But letting go of deceit. So, I hate that card so much. And I hate that character in that book too. Ugh, I love that book series, but I hate her ass. Oh, what the? Chaos, number 9. So you could have definitely been going through it and you're finally letting go of the situation. And then movement, number 29. So definitely. I'm feeling one more, so let's see. Reminder, number 28. So I think you guys are definitely seeing a lot of 2s, probably not a lot of 9s, which 9s are endings as well as 10s. Reminder is usually the energy of remembering what spirit has taught you. Remember all the lessons that you're learning. On the bottom of the deck we have summon, number 13. All right, so let's just get right into it. I'll move these up just a little bit. Look, justice on the bottom of the deck. Okay, already this is okay. For the collective spirit. Thank you. Alrighty. 2 of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords reverse, so making a decision. 6 of Pentacles reverse. You need to make a decision, come up with a plan. Nine of Wands. Okay, that's too much. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Justice. Definitely about your stability. Moving on, moving forward, finding balance. Okay, Spirit got a lot to say to you guys today. Jesus. Alright, there we go. The Queen of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords reversed. So definitely you might have found out something. Some type of information, a lie that somebody might have told you. We have the King of Wands reversed, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. Are you kidding? The Strength. 2. Hold on. And then the Queen of Cups reverse. This was definitely something that you had to go through to show you that it was ego-based, that it was not a lot of love here. It was very codependent. You have the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and Strength. I'm not over that right now. My mind is blown. Just having the courage to move on into a new cycle. I feel like this was just like Spirit saying the first card for your energy was to let go. I really do truly feel like you found something out and you realize like it was very ego based. Okay, so your theme is the Queen of Pentacles. So we're going to clarify. So, all right, Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Two fire messages so far. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands reverse, the Three of Pentacles. Oh, Spirit, Spirit said put it back. But if it comes back around, then maybe I just, okay. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So 2 nines. Didn't I say something about nines earlier? Okay. The Lovers reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Hangman, the Four of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. You're finding stability after letting go of something. You realize, like I said, with the King of Wands that was on the bottom of the deck before, excuse me, that something was just no longer for you, that it was very ego based. Like, I don't know if like finding out this information, whatever this deceit was, made you realize that this isn't nurturing to you at all. And I feel like you were at a standstill for a second because of how disappointing this was, but you know that there's something better for you. I feel like you realize that this is a karmic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Like, if you stay here, you know that you won't find the happiness and the stability that you seek, whatever this situation is for you. But you know, with the Lovers in reverse, this no longer is loving you. Like, loving, it feels like you are finding your self-worth at the same time as well. Like, Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy to be in. So I feel like, I just feel a calmness. Like, even though you found out, like, the calm after the storm, pretty much. Like, even though you found out whatever this information was, and maybe you took the mask off of lying to yourself about a situation, you couldn't do it anymore. But it just feels like now you're at a place of calm after going through this situation. You surrendered. You got out of your head about it. You stopped overthinking it. You realize that it was taking you out of yourself. So now you're trying your best to move on. So I feel like you're starting to kind of get to that place. You might not be there yet because the Two of Wands is in reverse in your present energy. So let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands. That was freaking fast. Seven of Pentacles. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Knight of Swords reverse. King of Wands, the Three of Cups reverse. I feel like you guys feel like you might have took too long to say something, to do something. Yeah, the Three of Cups reverse, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and then the Devil. It was like you felt like you took too long to say something, but it happened in divine timing. I felt like you finally found the courage to stand up to this person, this situation, whatever this is for you, and said, hey, this is no longer stable for me. I can't do this anymore. Like, I feel like you had a fear of saying something with the Page of Swords and the Devil in the reverse. Like, maybe you were afraid to break up your home. Maybe you were afraid because you've been friends with this person for a long time, or you've been at this job for a long time. Take it how it resonates, but it feels like you had a fear here. But it all happened in divine timing. It all happened when it was supposed to. So if you haven't done this yet and you're feeling this way, just know that it's going to work out for you. Like I said, the theme is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like it's going to be this calmness after everything happens. Because it might send you in a whirlwind. Like, you have this fear here that you don't really know what's going to happen next. But I feel like Spirit is like, I got you. Don't worry about it. Your spirit team has you. Don't stay in something when you know, like, maybe this is an energy of deceiving yourself. and not really somebody deceiving you. Maybe you had an aha moment within yourself and realized that maybe you were coming from ego in this situation, and now you're healing and on your way to a wish fulfillment, you know, going into a new chapter. Like I said, today's the 12/12 portal. So that's endings into new beginnings, manifesting new stuff, letting go of the old with the new. Look, 10 of Wands reverse. Letting go. Moving on. Letting go of burdens that are not your burdens to carry. Whew. That was a lot to say. All right. And the energy surrounding you, you have the 2 of Swords reverse. So Spirit, please clarify. 2 of Swords reverse. Have the 2 of Cups in the reverse with the 10 of Cups. A lot of 2s, guys. 2s and 9s. That was the theme. The Emperor reverse, Aries energy. Seven of Swords. You definitely found out some type of lie, some type of deceit. It could be a break in home, what you thought was your happiness, and that could be anything, whatever you see as stability. The 3 of Wands reverse, the 4 of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun reverse, the Devil came back around, and the 8 of Swords. Yes, something was definitely revealed that made you unhappy. It was definitely talked about with the Ace of Swords. Like I said, the Ace of Swords is like an epiphany moment, an aha moment. And I feel like that's what you're having right now. Like, you're releasing this. You're no longer in this stuck, delayed energy. Whatever this was, like, whoever this is knows that they fucked up pretty much. I'm not going to. They know that, and now, like, it's a fear here, too. Whatever they did, whatever they lied about, they thought it will be a new beginning. And I don't know if it was like with you, I don't get someone else, but whatever it is something that they should have told you. Maybe it was like in regards to like, they thought if they didn't tell you, like maybe they lost their job and they were pretending like they were going to work every day until they could find something else. And then you found out because like, you saw that the bills were passed through, some shit like that, you know? Something in like that energy. And like, you know, like now you have to start carrying like more of the weight of paying the bills, and that's more stress on you when they could have been open and honest with you about it so y'all could kind of figure something out. That type of energy. I don't know if that resonates with anybody, but that's just like a storyline that popped in my head. This person, this situation, it is a lot of selfish energy. They didn't want to make you unhappy telling you this, so they kept it to themselves. But it broke your trust with the 2 of Cups reverse. They weren't thinking about you. They made this decision without you. Pretty much, and now it's causing a break, or it has caused the break. They thought something was going to be a new beginning because I have 2 aces here, but because they lied about something, they didn't think any conflict was going to come. I broke on the 5 of Wands, and then I broke on the 5 of Pentacles. They thought that it would be recovered. They thought something was going to be healed before you found out whatever this information was, but it wasn't fair to you. This person was being heavily selfish in regards to you in this situation. Okay, so in your challenge you have the 6 of Pentacles reverse. So Spirit, please clarify. 6 of Pentacles reverse. We have Judgment. Whew. It's time to make a choice. That is your challenge. Do you want to continue to have this person make choices for you and not include you? If this is a person or whatever the situation may be, You are at Judgment, collective. I felt like when I was getting the energy, I knew this reading was going to be something else, bro. The Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Swords. Oh my god. Spirit is being very specific right now. Oh, there we go. The Eight of Wands. If you haven't spoken up yet, collective, now is the time. Especially if you just found this out. Whatever this secret was, whatever this lie was in this situation. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, the Magician reverse, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and then we have the Star reversed. Aquarius energy, and I'm seeing the High Priestess Pisces energy. The Moon is Cancer, Pisces, Magician, Gemini, Virgo. I forgot for like a second. This is heavily about you choosing yourself. You are finally, like I said, if you guys haven't, because like I said, the energy for me was calm before or after. I don't fucking know, before or after the storm, but for me it was after the storm. So the storm could be coming. For some of you it could have passed. But I'm getting like it's time to choose yourself, pour love into yourself. Listen to your intuition with the Moon and the High Priestess that I'm seeing. And is that the Hangman under there? Oh, the Hangman is under there. Oh my gosh. So a lot of Pisces energy, listening to your intuition, surrendering. It's time for you to make the choice. Do you want to stay in an imbalanced energy, constantly not sure of the decisions you're making, or like this person was a Two of Swords and then we have the Two of Swords here. This person was making not so clear decisions, even though it was reversed. They thought they were making the best decision. In reality, they weren't. So do you want to continue to be in that? Because it feels like with the Magician in the reverse, like manipulation. It feels like with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like Spirit is saying it's time to release this. Because it's not working anymore with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. And you have two eights here. So we had 9s, 2s, and 8s. And that's literally like, we had 3s up here too, but. It's time for you to make a decision. Look at this clearly, because it's not equal right now. This person thought, like I said, they were making decisions for you. Look, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse here. Don't continue to let this energy make these decisions for you, whether it's a lover, a parent, a sibling, a best friend, a job. I always say this in my readings, but this is your life and you only have one. So you have to live it the best way you can. What fulfills you, what makes you happy. This energy was saying they were thinking about you because they do love you. But at the same time, like I said, they were being selfish. And they were keeping something from you. They were lying about something for you. They thought that they were being also, the Seven of Swords could be strategic. Make sure I say my words slow. But in reality, I mean, you found out and this literally caused some type of chaos in your life. It's time to listen to your intuition, to truly surrender and figure out how to move on from this. Go into that next chapter. Like I said, you have the Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom of the deck. You're at Judgment, collective. How will you move on from this? What will you do? Because there's stability after this. So some of you are about to go into this energy and some of you have already dealt with this energy. And it's now you trying to figure out your next steps. But some of you haven't even gone through this yet, or you're about to. All right. So your potential outcome is the 9 of Wands. So Spirit, please clarify 9 of Wands for me. Shit. The Devil. The Moon. The Magician. Dude. All major arcanas. All major arcanas. This energy just came back around. The 7 of Wands reversed. I'm gonna get one more. The Knight of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Swords, so you have 2 aces again, and then the Page of Swords. It feels like you're afraid to fight, like you feel like it feels like you might have been in this situation so long that you feel like you don't know how to be on your own. But at the same time, with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I do see you healing from this and actually going for it. It's like you are choosing yourself. You listen to your intuition with the High Priestess here, and you realize like you're gaining nothing from staying with the Page of Swords in the reverse. You might feel like you're not ready. You might feel like you might not know at the end of the day. So like I said, there is fear, but I feel like with the 9 of Wands, you're willing to fight. You're willing to do what you need to do, because the 6 of Pentacles, you know that there's no balance in this situation for you anymore. You're healing, you're growing, you're pouring love into yourself. And that's dope as hell. Like I said, you're in that Queen of Pentacles energy. I just feel like some of you don't even feel it yet, because you feel like everything has turned upside down. You're starting to realize that this isn't for you, and now you're like, what do I do? But eventually you'll get there. Like eventually you'll see like all of this happened for a reason, to get you into your independence, into your stability, and loving yourself, all that good shit. So advice for the collective, Spirit, advice. Jesus Christ. Okay. All this cup energy. Oh my gosh. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Knight of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups reverse, and the 2 of Cups reverse. Yes. Death on the bottom of the deck. Hell yeah. The 2 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 8 of Swords reverse, the 9 of Wands reverse. And then we have the King of Pentacles. I love it. I fucking love it. You know, you're having a new outlook. You're changing your view on things. You know it's going to take time. You're finding your alignment again. You're loving yourself again. You know you fought hard. You're stepping into your masculine energy too, balancing that out. I fucking love this. It's like you are finally like making that decision, looking at things differently, figuring out now what aligns with you after a break in the situation, which you thought was align with you is no longer aligned with you. You realize, like, I was missing opportunities. Like, I know you're a little disappointed too, but 5 of Cups in the reverse, you're healing from that. 5s are all about change. Take your time. The Knight of Pentacles. There's no rush, but literally, collective, you guys are having a rebirth. Endings into new beginnings. Which was I think Gemini had a similar message. So if you have Gemini placements, that was a good reading too. Gemini had like a bunch of 10s in their reading. Alright, so let's get into the oracles. I always forget my books. Spirit advice for the collective. I just got the Rose Oracle too. Alright. The Anointed. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. Okay, 58. So May 8th. January 3rd, maybe. Could be important. Okay. Rose oil has been used to anoint initiates through the ages. Am I saying that right? I always read these wrong. Royalty 2. This card is here to herald you into an even more powerful expression of what you came here to be and do. It's calling you to step forth into your inner queendom and kingdom, to answer the greatest call of your soul and face your true north, to seed even more of what you came here to share, to acknowledge your arrival as the initiate of your life. I might be saying that wrong. I'm sorry, guys. To shed the external noise that may have been stopping you from being all that you already are. To realize that you've been training for this for a long time, perhaps even lifetimes. The path of your soul chose to walk. The path your soul chose to walk is one that few have the courage to walk. And you came here for this. You're being led through this. Your soul is ancient, and with each every step you take and everybody you've been planted in, you've gathered a kaleidoscope of gifts that are ready to be shown and shared. You're being called to deeply trust that you're being called to deeply trust that the call that you've been hearing, to lead. The path you're here to pave has not been walked the way you'll walk it. And as with all ancient initiates, it's initiates. There you go. Healers, visionaries, and creatives and leaders. You're just one magnificent thread in the tapestry of life. So go your own way and trust the road that beckons you forth. Always be led from within. Soul inquiry. How are you being called to step forward and lead? It's crazy because I've heard my friend Elisa read that before and I still was saying the words wrong. Shout out to my girl Lisa. Check out Silhouette Tarot. She's amazing. But yeah, you guys are definitely walking a new path. Advice for the collective. Ooh, we have a new start is coming. Your dreams need a practical plan, which that 2 of Wands in reverse. Hold your vision. Expect powerful change. I love that card. Step out of your comfort zone. And then on the bottom of the deck, your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn. I'm gonna pull some love oracles just in case this is a love situation for anybody, or it could just be self-love. Advice for the collective spirit. I'm gonna get it. Okay, so we have past life relationship. You've known each other before. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. We have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It is safe for you to love. Open heart to receive. Give and receive the highest love of all. And then we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then we have codependent on the bottom of the deck. So this could have been a past life relationship for some of you. That you, like I said, you might have thought it was your end all be all. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I can't remember. But you guys had a lot of love for each other, but at the end of the day, there was a lot of differences. Codependent on the bottom of the deck. Love yourself first. So it's literally the energy of just choosing you. Advice for the collective spirit. Advice. To the sea, number 7. I feel like there's one more. Breathe, number 29. You also have movement, number 29. All that glitters. So all that glitters is kind of the same as like the Seven of Swords energy, kind of like wearing a false mask, because the Seven of Swords can mean that. And maybe that's what you had to do. Take off that mask and see this situation was just not for you. You couldn't pretend anymore, if that resonates with anybody. So to the sea, number 7. When external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden messages for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. To stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow. Even when the tide is going out, relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. Okay, then we have breathe, number 29. Okay. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Take your time. Everything takes time. Every single thing. There's no rush. Alright, last one, collective. Any advice for whatever is on... Oh, Jesus, hold on. For whatever is on the collective's mind at the time that they watch this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Jesus. I don't know, I just felt like I needed to keep shuffling. Even though I really wasn't expecting another one to pop out. Okay, so we have in the near future, take action. The situation will improve, and I feel like that's just for some of you in this. Maybe you'll forgive that person. Communicate clearly, which is heavy energy for me. Because I feel like a lot of you were like stuck on like, what should I say? What should I do moving forward? Compromise, and there's something better. On the bottom of the deck, you have don't stop. And recovery. And let go again. I just had a feeling I was supposed to look. That might have been why I had to keep shuffling. Okay, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, you guys stay blessed. Please manifest today, and I will see you guys in the next one.